smells so good. So good. Hi everyone. I wanted to show you how to make a recipe for guacamole. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start with this recipe for guacamole. Okay, so let's go over the ingredients that I will be using for this recipe. We're gonna be using 3 of these, like, I want to say they're like medium avocados, and I'll show you for each specific item like how I choose them, just so that I have the right consistency that I want. We found out this little trick. This one doesn't have it, but it has like a little stem up here. But if you take this off here, let's see if this will focus. You can see kind of like a little yellow tone on it, and that will show you that it's ripe enough. But you can also do like the touch test, like when they're blacker, they're more ripe. So if you touch it and you see kind of how like it's like really soft, these are really, really ripe. I bought them when they were green, a little bit lighter than this, and they were really hard, but now they're really soft to the touch. So I'm using 3 medium-sized avocados and a tomato. We're not going to use the whole thing, but this is more for like a garnish. A lime, a large lime. The way that I choose my limes, I do the same thing as like the avocados. I squeeze it just to see if it's like soft. What I've noticed is that the more smooth the surface, the juicier they are. And I'm using 3 serrano peppers. This will kind of make it, I want to say like medium or so, not too spicy. You can add more peppers so that you can achieve that spiciness. Onion, and also I'm not going to use the whole onion. This is just for garnish again. And then a few sprigs of cilantro. Don't go overboard with the cilantro because it can overpower. It has a strong taste, so it can overpower the taste in the guacamole. And I use about 6 sprigs of cilantro. And I also use garlic, 1 clove of garlic. And then of course, pesto and mortar. If you don't have one, you can make it without it. There's really no problem. The point of the molcajete, which is what it's called in Spanish, is to be able to grind everything and get like a really chunky consistency. If you don't have one, what you can do is you can dice all of your ingredients, like the tomato, the onion, the peppers, and the cilantro, and then you can use a fork and a bowl to be able to mash the avocados. So the way that I'm going to show you to do it is more geared obviously to the molcajete. Okay, so let's start by using the garlic. What I like to do is I like to dice the things that I'm going to grind. So for example, the garlic, I'm just going to slice it a little bit, just so that I don't get big chunks when I'm grinding it. And I'm going to put it in the mortar. What I'm going to do is I'm going to chop everything that I'm going to need so that I'm not going like back and forth. So take off the stems on the jalapenos. And these I also like to slice. Again, so that I don't get big chunks or huge chunks, because the point of grinding things in the molcajete is so that you do get a chunkier type of like guacamole or salsa. That's why a lot of people prefer the salsas al molcajete, because they're a little bit more chunky. I'm gonna chop up or dice a little bit of onion. That's the way you can do it. I love onion, so I like to put quite a bit of onion in my guacamole or in my salsas, or just anything that I'm cooking with onion. I love onion. And let's chop up the cilantro, and I usually like to cut this part of the stem. And I like my cilantro very fine, so I chop it quite. Now I'm just gonna cut my lime in half. Do you see what I was talking about? And now we're gonna dice a little bit of tomato. And not a lot, because this is more so, at least I consider it more so a garnish. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off and we're gonna grind the garlic. I want you guys to see like the consistency. Do you see that? You can even barely see it because it's so mashed. You can probably see it. Now we're gonna grind the serrano peppers, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna add in a few at a time so that we get them as ground as we can. Okay, do you guys see? You guys starting to see the consistency there? So grab a spoon, because with the spoon we're gonna dig out or dish out the avocado that we're gonna put in here. So now, to cut the avocado, we're gonna slice it in half and take out the pit. So cut it in half, and let's see, hopefully, I'm hoping these are nice avocados. Like I said, I got them green. And we're gonna twist to open them. See, they're pretty nice. It's a little stained, but that's not gonna do anything. Now that we have it open, to take out the pit, what I do is you take your knife and you tap it slightly to get it in, and then you twist. So tap it a little harder. If you can't get it the first few times, try it again. Twist it, you see, it comes out, and then very carefully you're gonna take it off. Okay. So now that it's in here, we're gonna start mashing the avocado. Okay, you don't want to like mash it so much that it's like super mashed. I like my guacamole a little chunky. Do you see that? Like these little chunks here. Okay, so now that we have this, let's go ahead and add some of our ingredients. And a lot of these ingredients, honestly, it's to liking. So the portions that I have are very much to the way that I like my guacamole. I'm gonna add some salt. Like I said, I like mine with a lot of onion, so I'm gonna add in all the onion that I chopped up, and the tomatoes. Now, my My mouth is watering now. Now all you have to do is just mix in the ingredients. See that? It's like really chunky. And that's the finished product. I don't have chips to taste it, but you can just taste it from the spoon just to get the idea of what it tastes like. So good. I hope you like this recipe, and if you do and you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe and enjoy your guacamole.